Oh wow, this looks amazing. The weather and lighting in this simulator is just jaw-dropping. Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel. And if it's your first time here, welcome to the virtual world. In today's video, I'm going to be taking a quick look at Sim Update 8. The installation was a breeze, took just a few minutes, and I was able to jump straight into the simulator. The first thing I wanted to find out was whether or not the throttle bug had indeed been fixed. This bug had been driving me crazy since the last update, and it would make me lose complete control of my throttle anytime my mouse cursor hovered over another panel, and it just was a nightmare. Anyway, let's put on my Reverb G2 and I'll see you in the air. So we're in Switzerland right now, somewhere between Bex and Le Chamoiseau, if I said that right. I'm currently using the same settings that I explained a few videos back. I'm using the OpenXR Developer Toolkit, as well as the OpenXR Companion app with 80% upscaling and 60% sharpening. The performance still feels great. Nothing's changed there, I'm glad to say. It's still as smooth as ever. And visually, the visual fidelity is really nice. Everything's clear and sharp. Is it better performance? I don't think so. Frame rate wise, I think we're the same. Incidentally, I'm using motion reprojection as I always do, so my frame rate is locked at 22.5, and occasionally it will switch up to 30 FPS depending where I am, but generally it's around 22.5 FPS. And then the motion reprojection will add in the fake frames to bring me back up to 45 FPS. Well, one thing I can confirm is we have the throttle control back again. It feels so good to have this back. But to be honest, I can't believe it took this long for Asobo to fix it. Something as essential as the throttle control. Come on, Asobo. Oh yes, you see those cable cars? Well, that's from a nice little freeware add-on that I've just discovered called Project Lift. This adds chairlifts, gondolas and cable cars throughout the entire world. I'll link it down in the description for those of you that are interested. So now I've switched to later in the day, and I wanted to see how the lighting has been affected and if anything has changed there, because I know some work was done on the volumetric lighting, and all I can say is it looks stunning. It's really beautiful. This is just preset weather. I haven't played around much with the live weather yet since the update, so I'll report back to you on that one. But yeah, this is a preset using Floyd's Epic Clouds, which is another add-on that I really like to add some drama to the weather. So let's head back around and up the side of this mountain here. Have a look. Look at that. It's just beautiful. Never ceases to blow me away. I think Switzerland has to be one of my favorite places to fly around in VR in this sim. Oh wow, this looks amazing. The weather and lighting in this simulator is just jaw-dropping. It's sometimes hard to find the language to describe what it feels like in VR in this sim. I mean, generally VR looks good in the sim, and it's always a great experience, but there's certain moments, like just then, where the lighting or the weather is just right, the scenery looks beautiful, where it all just comes together. Oh, there's some more cable cars there. Oh, they look so good in the snow. But yeah, it's hard to put into words the feeling you get sometimes from flying, and when it's just, everything is just perfect, and especially to someone that's never used VR before, it's hard to find the right language to put it across. I'm not sure you can. I think it's one of those things you've got to experience it. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up now, but to say that everything It seems to be working really well so far. No problems to report. It's so nice to have full control back of the throttle, and I'm very excited to just keep flying and test this sim in VR to its limits, as we all strive to do. So, I hope you've enjoyed this short video today, and if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing, and I will be back very soon with some new content, and tips and tricks for you all to get the very best out of VR in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So until then, stay safe and take it easy.